My rickshaw bounced along the bustling streets of Dhaka. The air vibrated with the calls of vendors and the laughter of children. My senses were on high alert. This was my first time in Bangladesh, and I was eager to dive headfirst into its vibrant culture. I had heard stories of Dhaka's chaotic charm, its historical riches, and the warmth of its people. Now I was here to experience it all for myself. I was determined to go beyond the tourist facade and truly connect with the soul of this city. I soon found myself at a local market, a kaleidoscope of colors, scents, and sounds. Spices in every shade imaginable filled the air with their intoxicating aromas. Vendors proudly displayed their wares, from intricately woven textiles to handcrafted jewelry. I was immediately captivated by the energy and authenticity of this place. It was a world away from the sterile aisles of a supermarket back home. Here, every transaction was an opportunity for connection, a chance to exchange smiles and stories. As I wandered through the market, I couldn't resist striking up a conversation with a friendly shopkeeper. He spoke little English, but his gestures were warm and inviting. We communicated through a mix of broken phrases and laughter, sharing stories about our lives and cultures. That simple interaction, though brief, left an indelible mark on my memory. It was a reminder that human connection transcends language barriers. I realized then that the true beauty of travel lies not just in seeing new places, but in embracing the unfamiliar. It's about stepping outside of our comfort zones, challenging our perspectives, and opening ourselves up to the richness and diversity of human experience. Each day in Dhaka brought new discoveries. I visited ancient mosques, marveling at their intricate architecture and the serene atmosphere within. I explored historical sites, imagining the stories these walls could tell. But it was the everyday moments that truly resonated with me. The sight of families gathering for meals, the sound of laughter echoing from tea stalls, the rhythm of life unfolding on the streets. These were the experiences that painted a vivid picture of Dhaka in my mind. One evening, I stumbled upon a group of children playing cricket in a dusty field. Their enthusiasm was infectious, their faces lit up with joy. They invited me to join their game, and despite my lack of cricketing skills, I couldn't refuse. We laughed and played until the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the field. It was a simple moment, yet it spoke volumes about the universal language of play and the power of human connection. Experiencing local customs firsthand deepened my appreciation for Bangladeshi culture. I learned about the significance of religious festivals, the importance of family ties, and the warmth of Bangladeshi hospitality. These insights went far beyond anything I could have gleaned from a guidebook. They came from immersing myself in the local way of life, from observing, listening, and engaging with the people around me. I came to realize that true cultural immersion is not about checking off items on a tourist checklist. It's about embracing the essence of a place, about connecting with its soul through its people, its traditions, and its everyday rhythms. No cultural immersion is complete without savoring the local cuisine. And in Dhaka, food is not just sustenance, it's a celebration of flavors, aromas, and traditions. From the fragrant spices that permeate the air to the vibrant colors that adorn every plate, Bangladeshi food is a feast for the senses. I made it my mission to sample as many local dishes as possible, venturing beyond the familiar to embrace the unfamiliar. My taste buds were tantalized by the rich flavors of biryani, the aromatic spices of fish curry, and the sweet indulgence of mishti doi. Each bite was a culinary adventure, a symphony of flavors that danced on my tongue. I learned about the traditional cooking methods, the importance of fresh ingredients, and the stories behind each dish. But it wasn't just the food itself that made these culinary experiences so memorable. It was the act of sharing a meal with locals, of listening to their stories and learning about their lives. Food became a bridge that connected us, a common ground where the cultural barriers melted away. I discovered that the simple act of breaking bread together could foster a sense of community and understanding. I encourage every traveler to embrace the local cuisine, to step outside of their culinary comfort zones, and to savor the flavors of the world. You never know what culinary delights you might discover, and you might just find yourself connecting with people in ways you never thought possible. The people of Dhaka are the heart and soul of this vibrant city. Their warmth, hospitality, and resilience left an unforgettable mark on my journey. From the rickshaw pullers navigating the bustling streets to the shopkeepers sharing stories over cups of chai, every interaction was a testament to the spirit of this city. I was struck by the genuine kindness I encountered at every turn. Strangers went out of their way to offer directions, to translate signs, and to ensure I felt welcome. I was invited into homes, offered cups of tea, and treated like an honored guest. These acts of kindness, small but significant, spoke volumes about the character of the Bangladeshi people. I learned that despite facing challenges, the people of Dhaka possess an unwavering spirit and a deep sense of community. They find joy in simple pleasures, celebrate their traditions with fervor, and approach life with a contagious zest. Their stories inspired me, their resilience humbled me, and their warmth left me with a profound sense of connection. As I reflect on my journey to Dhaka, I am reminded that the greatest souvenirs we collect while traveling are not material possessions, but the memories we create and the connections we forge. It's the people we meet, the stories we share, and the lessons we learn that truly enrich our lives. So go forth, embrace the world with open arms, and allow yourself to be transformed by the power of human connection.